This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Alright, as promised, I was going to do Super Dungeon Explorer today. It's a great game, I really enjoy it. And I also have expansion here on Drake Manor. Now, you can pretty much just use these boards that come with it, which are okay, but it does get monotonous and boring after a bit. So I decided to make a board for it. As well as I'm going to start to build something for Von Drake Manor, so an actual cave to go with different scenarios. So when I play the game, it doesn't always have to be on the same boards all the time. So over the next couple of videos, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I'm going to paint the figures and when they're done, and I'm actually going to build a board for Super Dungeon Explorer. And then I'll kind of do an explanation, but if you really want to learn the rules for the actual game, the best place is to go to watch it played. They do a great series on it and really explain the game in detail. So I'll do a quick run through on my board when I'm done, and if you really want to learn the game and watch it actually be played, go there. I'll see you next video.
Okay, here's some of the stuff from Super Dungeon Explorer all painted up. Show off some of the figures here. Average paint job, playable, that's all that matters. Here's some of the heroes. And they're very anime style type of game. This is a druid who changes into this big bear. Alright. Show you a couple of the other things here real quick. There's two of these. There's the paladin. Bring them up so you can see. Like I said, just average enough paint job to get on the board. Another spawn point. Some of the whelps. And that's about it. Next time I'll show you them on the board. I'll be done building, and we'll go from there. Okay, here's the board that I made for Super Dungeon Explorer. Instead of using the basic tiles, I decided to construct, as you can see, there's the ending, and it's 5 tiles. I'll pull this one away so you can see. They all are separated. As you can see, I actually hand carved every line in there with a ruler and a foam cutter. It's actually like a foam cutter pencil. And each one of these squares is determined by the number of heroes that you have. So if you have 5 heroes, you would use all 5 squares. And then over in this square here, you would have the counter that counts down to the mini boss coming out, which is right there, or Starfire herself coming out. Now I tried to, all dragons like gold, so I decided to make a pile of gold there and use some shields and some jewels, and as you can see there's a spear in there, make it look like a couple of adventurers had already tried to get in there. Tried to detail the posts a little bit to give it a feel. You can see I put a little moss there. That's actually homemade homemade flocking from sawdust. I'll show you how to do that. And of course, just like in the real board, there's some lava pits. Let me just push this together a little bit, and then I'll try to back up a little bit and give you a good view of the whole thing. And I use this one for the base set. And next video I'll show you one that I actually have in process for Van Drake's Manor. After I get this cleared off the table here. Sorry for the wobbliness. You can see the carved out lava pit. What we did is I just took the foam cutter and just dug deep into it. And there's actually holes for that. And I left it kind of where there's only pretty much one way for the heroes to go, and that's basically up and around and into that area. So that's about it for this video. So this is pretty much Super Dungeon Explorer, and the next time we'll actually do a playthrough on this. And you'll get a feel for how the game plays. See you later.